There is a silent pandemic.
A group of aggrieved tenants took to the streets on Friday in a peaceful protest to the Lagos State House of Assembly, demanding urgent government intervention over what they described as a skyrocketing and unregulated costs being imposed by real estate agents across the state.
Number 20, 22, go there. Downstairs. 1 year is 3 million. Service charge is 500,000.
Are people paying?
There are 18 forms on the ground.
One that is slowly pushing the common man out of the Lagos real estate and housing system.
Well, I don't know, is that why the houses are so expensive?
It's called overpricing, and it's spreading like wildfire.
It is your people that are creating this. People from VI.
From Ojota to Ikeja, from Surulere to Magodo, the costs are climbing, and the average Lagosian is getting priced out of the market. According to a 2024 report, the average cost of a home in Lagos is 19 times more than what a typical family earns in a year. That means if someone were to save every kobo they earn, no food, no rent, and no transport, it will still take them nearly 2 decades just to afford a home. And this makes Lagos more expensive than cities like Cairo and Nairobi. But the question remains, will the average Lagosian ever be able to afford a home again? In this documentary, we take you on a journey, not just through buildings and rent prices, but through time, class, geography, and economics. This isn't just real estate. This is a story of Lagos Mainland, the past, the present, and the future. Lagos, the city of dreams, the heartbeat of West Africa. When real estate is mentioned, most people picture Ikoyi, Lekki, and Banana Island, the glass towers, palm trees, and elite bubbles. But beyond the glossy island lies the soul of the city, the Lagos Mainland. There is a myth that the mainland is chaotic, cheap, and outdated. But the information I got on this vlog as I journey around Lagos Mainland shook me to my core. Let me take you back a little. Long before the bridges, there was Ebute Metta. In the early 90s, during the Colonial era, the British focused development here because of its proximity to the railway and the ports. Ebute Metta became the home of Nigerian's first railway quarters, planned neighborhoods with communal layouts and solid structures. In the 1950s and 60s, areas like Surulere, Mushin, and Ikeja began to rise. By 1976, Ikeja was declared the state capital, attracting infrastructures, businesses, and popular growth. Who lives on the mainland? Let's break it down. High-income areas on the mainland are Magodo, GRA Ikeja, Ojota GRA, Antony Village, and Maryland. For the middle-income areas, we have apartments in Surulere, Ilupeju, Yaba, Ojota, Akoka, Shomolu. While for the low-income areas, we have Mushin, Bariga, Agege, Iyanapaja, Egbeda, Ijesha, and Orile. These classifications are based on access, security, rental prices, infrastructures, and lifestyle offering. But remember, real estate in Lagos is fluid. Today's low-income area might be tomorrow's gold mine. I began my journey in Surulere, a place of legacy. Surulere isn't just a neighborhood, it's culture, homes to Nollywood legends, music icons, and some of the most competitive rent prices on the Lagos Mainland. But here's a twist. Many houses in Surulere are old. I mean, they are really old. If you see a modern building, it was likely rebuilt or deeply renovated. Our first stop was a 3-bedroom apartment in the classic Surulere building. Let's take a look. At first glance, I estimated about 800,000 to 1 million naira annually, but the asking price, 3 million naira. Yes, 3 million naira for an aging building. I was shocked. When I asked the realtor why, the answer was simple: the location. Surulere is central. You can hit the Lagos Island in 20 minutes, Ikeja in 15 minutes, and people will pay for that proximity. Still, this price tag raises questions. Is it worth it? Anyway, we at the Lati Realty Group, aside helping you buy and sell houses, we offer professional advice on whether a property is a wise decision or not. Just send us a DM and we will guide you. Whether you are in Nigeria or diaspora, we are here for you.
Olukole close, 2-bedroom is 3 million times 2 years. When off Ajao, 3 tenant, the 3-bedroom there is 5 million, 5 million. The 2-bedroom all room and suite. The room, I'm not exaggerating, the room is from here to here. Yes, it has toilet. The parlor is from here to here. You understand? And they want 2 years. For what? That is because of the law of demand and supply.
It's coming from the islands.
Okay, from the island. It is your people that are creating this. People from VI. They don't negotiate this kind of house now. Somebody from VI is paying higher. Fraud is discovered. They come to tells you, give me the account.
We are not even happy what is happening now because we don't rent always. We do rent property.
Another one is at Ajao, number 22. Go there. Downstairs. 1 year is 3 million. Service charge is 500,000.
Are people paying?
There are 18 forms on the ground.
I also found out that island dwellers moving to the mainland often accept these inflated prices because compared to what they are used to, it's still cheaper. So the cycle continues. Next, we visited Ikate. Ikate is a different community in Surulere.
It's a rainy day.
This apartment is a modern apartment. Let's take a tour. I think this was one of the most beautiful houses I saw in Surulere, and furnished and clean. The furniture doesn't come with the property. I got to know that initially it was set for an Airbnb, but plans changed and now they are asking for a yearly price of 5 million naira. This is aside the agent fee, the legal fee, and other fees that come alongside the yearly rent. Meaning, if you are interested, you'll be paying around 6.5 million naira in your first year. Send us a DM and we'll be able to help you negotiate and also get an apartment that will suit your taste. It was
To be honest, I'm surprised about how expensive houses are in Surulere.
Houses are freaking expensive.
I tell you, something about Surulere being in the center of Lagos.
Surulere is the center of Lagos.
That's what they say, but maybe look at the map. You know, easy connection to Ikeja, easy connection to the island, you know, from Stadium Street to the island.
So I
But
think-
I don't know, is that why the houses are so expensive?
Should the houses be this expensive? Because a less than modern house is ranging around 3 to 5 million. I mean, this is a house without standard. Honestly, this is a house without standard. I mean, and you are costing it around 3 to 5 million. So I feel basically because there is no regulatory system or body governing this whole rentage of houses in the mainland, I think that's why they hike in price. And last week I heard that there was a protest, tenants of Lagos protesting that the prices of apartments are ridiculously high.
our next location was Ojota. We told the simple apartments, going for guess what? 3 million naira. No standard features, no renovation. It's just a regular flat. And to be honest, many of the homes I saw here aren't even worth 700,000 naira yearly. But here we are. Greed is fueling a housing madness in Lagos Island. With no regulatory bodies setting standard rental price, landlords hike prices as they wish. I feel there is a pandemic. There's a pandemic in the housing system in Lagos State generally. So first off, I was thinking this was just relegated to the island alone. But coming over to the mainland and discovering that houses here on the mainland are ridiculously expensive for a very low standard house. So just imagine in this kind of apartment you are paying 2 to 3 million naira every year. Come on, that's ridiculous. Our next stop was Magodo, the mainland answer to Lekki. In here, you have order, security, and prestige. If you know, you know. The first house we toured was a 4-bedroom duplex, and to be honest, it was visually stunning. Let's take a tour around this 4-bedroom duplex. Price tag for this duplex is going for 15 million naira annual rental payments. Yes, you heard that right. Magodo is not for playing around. But I still feel it's overpriced despite it's visually stunning. I mean, the average Nigerian cannot pay 15 million naira for a 4-bedroom duplex. To be honest, I still feel they are overpriced. Anyway, if you are interested, you could send us a DM. We'll help you negotiate. And like I said, we will give you professional advice on whether to go for such apartments or not. But most importantly, you will get the apartments of your desire. We took a tour to another duplex in the same Magodo estate, but this time it was slightly less modern. It had a twist. The tenants could renovate to their taste, but the asking price is around 13 million naira. But with the right negotiation and guidance, there is room to talk. So whether you're in diaspora or you're in anywhere in Africa or even here in Lagos, you can also send us a DM. We also saw an old 3-bedroom flat going for 5 million naira. Old structure, high expectation. But again, with the right support, you will find gold among stones. Lagos Mainland is not a wasteland, neither is it outdated. It's not just a fallback when the island dreams fall true. It is rich in culture, in history, and in human capital. But yes, there is a crisis, a regulatory crisis, a class crisis. And yet, within this madness, there is opportunity. With the right strategy, guidance, and negotiation, you can still find value here. Whether you are relocating, investing, or just dreaming, remember this: the heart of Lagos is not the glass tower or the beachfronts. It's the rhythm of Ojota, it's the heritage of Surulere, and the gated calm of Magodo. Real estate in Lagos Mainland is not dead, it's evolving. And yes, you are now equipped to navigate. If you are thinking of moving, investing, or curious about where your money can take you, whether you are in Africa or in diaspora, we would love to guide you. Drop a DM, let us help you navigate the ever-changing map of Lagos real estate or anywhere in the world with clarity, insight, and a touch of street wisdom. Please like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video.